Open-minded ka ba?
Uy, open-minded ka ba?
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 Alam ka bala kung ano ang APM-CSN? Isa ka katiliban o kung pagpililipon
sa mga estudyante nga nagakuha sa medisina
Nga ginatiglawas sa ilang nga Medicine Student Council.
na nag-obraw sa APMC Foundation para magtibok sa aktibo na katungdanan.
Para sa mga estudyante sa pagpasayo upod pagpapuswang sa edukasyong medikal.
APM-CSN is the voice of more than 19,000 medical students across the Philippines. We strive for the adaptive development of the medical education. We continue to provide various avenues for medical students and organizations for their holistic development.
The APM-CSN is there to actually be the platform of all medical students to actually share what they know, share their best practices, and work as one towards serving the Filipino in general, I guess. The APM-CSN is there to equip, empower, and engage the Philippine medical student to become more socially relevant, more socially responsible.
Kapag sinabi natin APM-CSN, it's the student network of the APMC. So, bale, it's the official venue where students all over the Philippines can gather and meet up and discuss their ideas in order how to become better medical students and better future doctors eventually.
So I believe that the purpose of the student network that we have here now is really threefold. First is to ensure the welfare of each and every individual medical student here in the Philippines. So we will only be able to achieve that for our second goal, which is to create a tighter relationship between the different medical student councils as well as the different organizations that we have in the medical schools here in the country. The mission of the council or the student network is really to respond to the different social issues that face us today, especially as medical students here in the Philippines. So with these three different parts of the triangle, we'll be able to achieve the ultimate goal, which is to have medical students who are really responsive to the different problems and different challenges that arise today.
Para sa akin, ang layunin ng APM-CSN ay para pagkaisahin, sanayin na ang mga mag-aaral ng medisina dito sa buong Pilipinas para paglingkuran ang buong sambayanan kung saan dapat natin ibalik kung ano ang mandato nila sa atin bilang nag-aaral ng medisina. Ang APM-CSN ay nagbibigay ng mga iba't ibang oportunidad sa mga estudyante para hindi tayo makulong sa apat na sulok na ating silid-aralan, kundi dalhin natin sa lipunan o sa labas o sa mga mamamayan ating paglilingkuran kung ano yung ating natututunan sa loob ng ating mga silid-aralan para maging tayo doktor na hindi lamang para sa ating mga sarili kundi para sa bayan. APM-CSN ay madaming naitulong sa akin bilang isang mag-aaral ng medisina. Kumbaga, para sa akin, nagbigay siya sa akin ng personal growth. Kumbaga, naikinta niya sa akin na hindi na ako nag-aaral ng medisina para sa akin sarili. Madami akong nakasamang tao, madami akong tutunan, madami akong nakasamang magtrabaho. Kumbaga, natuto akong makisama sa iba't ibang klase ng tao. Kumbaga, natuto akong mag-adjust. Madami din silang natutunan mula sa akin. Kumbaga, natututunan kasi natin na ang direksyon ng healthcare system natin ay kumbaga, team siya, isang team. Kumbaga, natututo natin hindi lang tumayo sa ating sariling mga paa. Kumbaga, kung paano tayo makikisama sa mga tao, sa mga kapwa natin health professionals, at saka kung paano tayo makikisama ng tama sa ating mga pasyente. Kumbaga, para maibigay natin sa kanila kung ano yung, kumbaga, yung pinakamagandang serbisyo na pwede natin ibigay sa kanila. Yun yung mga tipo na hindi kasi maituturo siya ng direkta sa loob ng hospital. Kumbaga, kailangan mo siya matutunan sa pamamagitan ng mga experiences. So yun, naranasan ko siya sa pamamagitan ng APM-CSN.
So the APMC Student Network structure consists mainly of the National Executive Board, composed of the top officers which we elect every year, and the 4 regions under them, which are Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and the National Capital Regions. And of course, the different schools are located in these regions. But besides that main structure, we have the committees, which are very crucial in ensuring the day-to-day operations and day-to-day tasks of the network. And these consist mainly of the ad hoc committees, which, as I said, is in charge of the individual welfare, rights, and social engagement of the network, and the technical committees, which are in charge of the day-to-day transactions and administration of the functions of the student network.
So, the Student Rights and Welfare Committee is one of the ad hoc committees this year. And ngayon, pinupush natin talaga na mas spread yung STRAW Committee sa buong bansa. So, the STRAW Committee, yung ginagawa namin is to fight for the rights of the student. Kasi marami naman talaga nangyayari na sa buong bansa, sa other schools, na hindi masyadong napafight yung mga rights nila. So, basically, that's what we're going to do na Student Rights and Welfare Committee. We're gonna tackle some sensitive issues and we're gonna make solutions from that issues. So, yun. Bilang medical student, so, hangyonan ako na if you have any concerns, you should approach us STRAW. Kasi, we have these rights ever since we were born. And ngayon, we have these specific student rights for medical students. So, I encourage you to use it, to approach us. Ayaw kahadlok. Ingon ayok hadlok iingon imo mga problema kay naarami para nimo and ganahan ni natabangan ka kay kitang tanan dapat as a student dapat makagraduate tag tarong malipay ta and our student life as a medical student kay tsakto ug happy tang tanan. Salamat.
The National Student Committee is actually aspiring to be the premier avenue for Philippine medical students to actually be more socially responsible, be more socially engaged. We would want the National Social Civic Committee to be the place or the committee that the Philippine medical students would run to when you have an advocacy that they would want to start up, or if not start up, gain technical competencies, gain technical skills and expertise in addressing, forwarding, advocating, lobbying for national issues or even local issues within their context or within the geographic context of the medical school. For this year, the National Assembly has voted on HIV/AIDS to be our national issue advocacy, and I'm very surprised with the overwhelming support that the advocacy has gotten from the National Assembly. So, working with HIV/AIDS, we're launching this year the Sexual Health Advocacy through Peer Education program, wherein we would want to equip medical students with the skills necessary for us to communicate with community members. Because as medical students, we're already taught the pathophysiology of STIs, pathophysiology of HIV, pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics of medications for these diseases. But are we supposed to tell them all of these things to the community members? No, because they're never going to absorb it. They're never going to make the best use of this type of information. So the peer education program aims to make things more palatable or more consumable, more snack size, yung alam nila, so that the community members are informed to make better decisions, especially in sexual health or health in general. We'd like to invite everyone to join the National Social Civic Committee. But how to join? Maybe we could connect with your respective medical student councils, and then the National Social Civic Committee could reach out to your medical student council, work up partnerships with them so that we can collaborate and maybe do programs for a specific school or at least in collaboration with the medical schools. Watch out for the rollout of the SHAPE program. We're also working. There's something in the works for a national blood drive program, and then hopefully this year we could also launch an environmental health advocacy because there are pressing issues then that need to be emphasized with regards to these fields. So there's a lot of issues that need to be raised. If you'd want to raise an issue or if you'd want to put up propose an advocacy, please do reach us through your medical student councils or reach me directly at apmcsn.socialcivic@gmail.com. Then let's collaborate, let's talk. We welcome all suggestions, all proposals, because hey, everyone has what it means.
So this year, the theme for APM-CSN is 180. For me, I feel like this is a good theme for a student network. It's a network, so it's all about connecting people, it's all about relationships. For this year, we're focusing on that, on being more approachable as an organization, and on being more student-oriented. The student network has a lot of activities, especially this year we're introducing a lot of new activities, we're doing a lot of things in the network, and we're changing a lot of things. So we're very excited. In NCR, we have a lot of projects that we're holding, especially the Regional Convention, the Medical Student Summit, we have the Medrithnia, we have Panorama Messina, and we're also introducing the Interscholastic Medical Debate Competition. So this year, the activities will be focusing not only on academic excellence or not only in research, but we're also gearing towards on looking for avenues where students can explore. Like in Medrithnia, we're focusing on talents like singing or dancing, in Panorama Messina, athletic abilities. So it's a huge variety of opportunities and possibilities for students.
The APMC Student Network is a common ground for medical students all over the Philippines, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And I encourage every one of you to create, collaborate, and connect with the student network in order for us to have fun. And in doing so, we are able to share our experiences and ideals of being future medical physicians.
We are one APMC.
We are one APMC.
We are one APMC.
We are APMC.
We are one APMC.
We are APMC.
We are one APMC.
We are one APMC.
We are